YouTube, good morning, baby. Good morning and happy Monday, y'all. And I know how y'all feel about some of these vertical view daily free plays, but at the end of the day, I still want to do these once in a blue. I like doing them. Doesn't matter if you don't like it. I'm sorry. Guys, we're doing a $100 giveaway though today. Guess the correct score of the Thunder and the Nuggets. And as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free to do. I can't thank you guys enough. This will be your official free play of the day. We also have 2 Major League Baseball plays we're going to get into. And let's talk, baby. Hey, bounce back week is up. If you guys are not on board the full week, I put a bounce back week up for you guys over on the website. All the links to all the packages I talk about today are pinned in the comment section below. Hey, one of those weeks last week, that's all I can say. We had a ton of bad beats and a ton of just horrible beats. It is what it is. I lost on the Rockets where they went yesterday. They didn't show up to the game. Ugly. I had the first period under, and if y'all are familiar with Twitter, go ahead and look up Connor Hellebuck in the first period yesterday. I mean, it was just embarrassing. I and you would have stopped both those goals. To be quite frank with you, 3 goals. Those first 3 goals that he gave up were bad. But the second one in particular in the first period was horrid. I mean, it was from the blue line. It wasn't anything crazy. It was a one-on-one coming down, and the dude, first goal, his first, just insane. It doesn't matter. Major League Baseball, we got an early win for you guys on the Royals and Orioles game over, and then, of course, we fade the Rockies game over, and that goes down. So 1-3 Sunday. Last week in particular was just a very bad week. The week before that, I think 33-10, fantastic. But last week we gave a lot of it back. Some heavy units this last week as well. So I'm looking to bounce back for you guys. So I opened up the bounce back week. If you guys were on anything last week, you already have my top play. That's the way I do it. I keep you guys on board. If we're a little cold, of course, I just want to give you guys the best bet of the day. That's how I roll. That's how we do it here. But if you guys want the entire bounce back week, today I love the NHL game, Florida and Toronto, and I love our NBA game as well today. I'm going to give you free play in the Nuggets and Thunder game, and then in a couple Major League Baseball plays as well. But guys, if you're not on board the bounce back week, it's pinned in the comment section below. Now, if you guys aren't on anything and just want my best bet of the day, top tier play that is also pinned in the comment section below. It's only $16.99. And yes, it is a situational play for you guys today at 6:40 p.m. Eastern time. So jump on board either the bounce back week or the situational play at 6:40. We hammered our situational game last time we had one, and we're going to do the same thing today. I'm going to keep this video kind of shorter. Just because I usually do the landscape and I have lots of notes in front of me, and I don't. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. We are going to hammer today. Get on board. The bounce back is at 6:40. That's the start time. We also have another late Major League Baseball game, and we also have MLB and NHL. Now, your first official free play of the day, I do like the Reds here. Whether you could get them at +1.5, I don't know. We see these Braves lines weird all the time. I would much rather +1.5. This line is kind of hinting towards the Braves winning. But give me the Reds +1.5. The reason why we can't put it on premium is because it's the Reds. They could very well get shut out again. They went multiple games last week where they didn't even score a run or 1 run. Super hard team to bet with. That lineup is either hitting smashing home runs or they are legitimately losing to 4 or 5 ERA pitchers like that. So we do like the Reds at +1.5. Definitely more of a lean. Secondly, we like the Royals and White Sox under. Why? Because we have 2 of the worst offenses in baseball here. The Royals are completely embarrassing. Smith, if there's anything good for going for the White Sox, it's them. I love the White Sox and Royals game under. And then final, Cubs and Giants. Give me the under there as well at 7.5. Heavy winds blowing in Wrigley. You guys know the deal. We love the heavy winds blowing in under. And then your final free play of the day, which we're going to do a $100 giveaway. Again, you have nothing to lose if you guess the correct score. Just guess the correct score in the comment section. That's it. Denver and Thunder. We already see here on the app Picket, we already have about $600,000 on this game. Now, let's talk about the playoffs, because I like to talk about the playoffs. We've seen it in every game 7, pretty much almost closeout games of NHL. These games are flying over the total. You cannot take an under in late game series in the playoffs. I mean, the public is just hammering. Is the public going to hammer here as well? I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't care about these playoff games. As far as the public money, I do like the Nuggets at plus 9.5 here. Yes, the Thunder couldn't wait to come back this year to get into the playoffs. They have the roster, and most importantly, they have the depth. That is extremely imperative in the NBA postseason. How deep can you go? We've seen the Lakers fall on their face because they have no depth. The Thunder team, oh my God, at least 7 people, are all starters, on this squad. They could take their good guys out. They have no issues. These guys D up. They play well. It is what it is. I am surprised that the total is like that. I actually thought we would see a little bit more on the over. But taking an under in a Thunder game right now at home is wild. However, I like the Nuggets here at plus 9.5. First of all, it's freaking 9.5 points with a veteran squad that has been there, done that, MVP, all that. The only thing we have to worry about with the Thunder or the Nuggets is their guard play. Can their guards perform on offense, and on the flip side, try to prevent this Thunder magic of splashing threes? And can Jokic guard the big up at the top, or on the flip side, can some of these little skinnier guys from OKC guard these veteran bigs? I think that there's just a lot to answer here. And I would rather take the points here with a team that comes off playing one of the worst defenses, that being the Memphis Grizzlies. Now you're playing one of the more veteran guys that know how to get the job done, kind of lower scoring series there with the Clippers. I just don't see a world where we don't take the Nuggets here. We kind of see how the game flow goes through. At the end of the day, if the Thunder are shooting 60% from 3, they're going to cover the spread. They're going to dominate. We've seen Thunder collapse in the fourth quarter multiple times. When they're up 20, they take everybody out. So, there always still is that back door for us as well at a 9.5. So your free play of the day, we are going to go Nuggets plus 9.5 versus the Thunder. Guys, if you want a chance to win a free $100, guess the correct score in the comment section. And that's all I have for you guys today. I love y'all. Bounce back stuff's all pinned in the comment section below. And let's have a great day. Good luck. God bless. Grind on.